Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just thought I'd sit down and do a coloring chat with you. Really this is like the second time I tried to record this because I forgot to put my settings on the camera down to a lower setting so I could record a little bit longer coloring chat, and I forgot to do it and it shut off for 30 minutes. So this is take two. Anyway, I'm continuing my coloring chat from the 101 Mandalas adult coloring book that was requested by Deborah, and I haven't seen her around in a while. I haven't seen her in my comments, so I hope she's okay. So, let's continue. This is what I was doing. I was a little less than that, but like I said, I was coloring and trying to record this, so it got cut off. So let me zoom in a little bit. Sorry for the bouncy around there. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay, let's try this again. I made a wee bit of a boo-boo over here, so ignore it. I don't know. So how is everybody doing out there? I hope you're all doing well. Okay. I was in a conversation and I just had to start all over best I can from where I think of the subjects I was talking about. I am doing okay. Family's doing okay. Everybody's hanging in and have been, fairly healthy. Let's see. I would like to ask if anybody out there who believes in God and prays to, if they wouldn't mind, praying for, his name is James, and he's my boyfriend. I mean, I met him online. We have like an online relationship, but even if we never got together ever in this lifetime, just saying, I would always consider him like a dear friend of mine, always. And he wasn't feeling good last couple days, and he thought he had, in the past he had like a lot of you out there, he's had like bronchitis in the past, and even pneumonia, and all that stuff, and he thought he had like some kind of infection or something, like bronchitis or something. So he went to urgent care the other day, and of course they gave him the, I'm not gonna say the name. You know what I'm talking about, with the pandemic, the test. And it has come back positive. And he thinks it might be possibly a false positive, because I don't know how many of you know or heard about that. There has been false positive test results out there, and he thinks he might be one of them, but he's still taking the precautions. He's got a house, and he has three of four of his adult children still at the house. They just haven't flown the coop yet, so to speak. I think it's the right phrase. Fly the coop. Forgive me if I got the wrong phrase. you know, whenever your children grow up and they fly out on us, they haven't done it yet. They're still with them. And he's social, you know, trying to stay by himself in the room, you know, and I just feel bad. Today's his birthday and everything else, and I think he's like trying to sit in the room mostly by himself, and I feel bad, you know, really bad for him. But he sounds, well, you know, pretty good. And he's been feeling not too bad. But I still, you know, would ask you guys to pray for him. Like I said, his name is James. And, I know he'll be alright. He'll do fine. But, yeah. I'm praying for everybody out there every day. You guys are all okay, and families are okay, and hanging in there. Sorry for spinning you around, but I have to. Check. Thought I seen something blinking. Sorry. So, like I said, I appreciate your prayers. And I think the other thing I was saying on my other video that got cut off, you know, my last haul I made where I showed you guys those Deborah books, and so I got doubles of a couple of those, and for my daughter, probably for Christmas and stuff. Well, you know how when you order something, I'm sure y'all do this, you're on the ball with the emails, and you use the tracking numbers to track where your packages are, and or you keep track on the actual Amazon site about your packages and stuff. Well, I was looking for the, you know, my last haul I had like 5 more books or something that was supposed to be coming in. You know, my last haul I did. And I went on to check on them. You had to go on the Amazon to get, because I don't know, for some reason I didn't have the email. I was keeping track through Amazon. Oh, wait a minute. I think it was through Amazon. I can't remember either one of those. And the thing was telling me that it was delivered, and it was at my mailbox, or /in my mailbox. I was like, what? What do you mean in the mailbox, or in or out my mailbox? I was like, what? So I got up and I went out, and I was looking outside my front door, you know, like we all do on your porch or something. There's nothing out there, but it, you know, like I said, I kept saying it was at my mailbox, or in my at or in, or both. I think it's /in mailbox, or, you know, mailbox or something like that. So I really was getting upset. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? I'm just like, 5 books I was needed to come in yet, and I was like, why? How are they in or at the mailbox? Because here where I live, there was a mail room where it was located here where their office is, and we have, you know, each individual person here has keys to get in their, you know, mailbox in the mail room. But I'm thinking those mailboxes are not that big, and how in the world could it be at or in the mailbox? So I got myself together, and yeah, this was like, I don't know, must have been like 8:30, almost 9 o'clock at night. So I'm going up in the mail room because last I heard, somebody was telling me that they leave the mailroom open. I don't know, either to a certain time at night or at night. I don't remember which one it is now. Luckily, so I was like, okay, we'll check the mailbox then. So I go up, and one of my neighbors was coming home at the same time I was going up, and started talking to her for a minute. And I asked her, I said, is the mail room still open at this time, at this time of night? And she said, yeah, they still have, they still leave it open. So she came up with me, because I guess she had to get her mail too. I go up, and I walk in the mail room, and I'm just looking around the room just to see if there's anything left up there. And she was like, what are you looking for? And I said, I explained the situation, how the thing was saying that something for me was in the mailbox, or at the mailbox, whatever. So she said, well, check your mailbox. Maybe there's a paper or something in there, a little, tell you some more information. I open up the mailbox. Would you believe 5 books was in there inside of a paper envelope? The paper or plastic, was it paper or plastic envelope? Whichever, I can't remember. Folded, like squished there in half in the mailbox. And my mailbox is not that big. It's like a rectangular shape. But it's not like a huge box or anything. But it's not teeny tiny either. But it's not huge. And they had it shoved in there. The mailman shoved it in there. And there I am. I opened it up and I was like, are you kidding me? So I'm in there and I'm trying to pull it out myself. And I could not, for the life of me, get it out of there. It was shoved, squished, and just, it was like, there was no room in there whatsoever for anything else. So luckily my neighbor was with me, and she said, here, let me try. So she came over and she lugged and she tugged and she tugged and she lugged, and she finally got it out. And I was like, I can't believe that they put that in there. I was like, what is wrong with that mailman or mail lady, whatever it was? Because we get a couple different ones, I guess, here. I know first world problems, but that upset me. I know there's bigger problems in the world than worrying about coloring books smushed in a mailbox. But I think as a colorist, you probably would have felt the same way too. You really, what's the word? You guys cherish your books, I'm sure, as colorists. I know they're not, super expensive. Well, I know some of you, there's some of them out there are a little expensive, but mine were a little expensive, but still, that's not the point. I don't know whether he was just lazy that day, because I don't live that far from the mailroom. He could have easily walked up the rest of the side of the street. I live on the sidewalk. I go out, I'm on a sidewalk, I walk down like 4 apartments, after 4 more apartments from me, and there's a mailroom. He could easily walked, but he must have been lazy that day or something. So he shoved them in there. So that was fun. Oh well. And it wasn't Amazon. It wasn't like it was delivered from Amazon where I can get on there. And you know how they how about whenever it's delivered by Amazon? How was your delivery experience? You know, I couldn't necessarily have a bad review or bad remark or anything because it was the mailman. It was Amazon. I don't know how they figure that. How they figure, you know, some of your packages come. Some of my packages come either mailman or sometimes they come from the Amazon delivery people or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works. But I was upset, to say the least. So, I don't know. I've been doing okay. Haven't really been around too much lately because there's a lot of us have our issues and stuff. I had, you know, a little bit more. I have anxiety, but my main problem is depression, and it really, some days it's really like kicking my butt. Hard most days to get out of bed. Yeah, I know a lot of you who have depression understand what I'm talking about. So, I hope you all can see. I got some more stuff coming, and I better not find it in my mailbox. I mean, sometimes I find some things in my mailbox, like if you, like I said, I make an order, and usually it's separated, and I usually get it, depending how big the order is, I get it in 2 to 3 parts. Usually 3 at the most. And, you know, if your order consists of, say, a bottle or 2 of Stickles, and chalk, or not chalk, you know, something like Stickles, if that comes separately or something, those can be put in the mailbox. I can understand that. But 5 books, bent in half, or, you know, folded in, well, you know what I mean. It's bent up in half. They were bent up in half, squashed in the mailbox. That was like, no, don't do that. Got water pens on there before. That kind of stuff can be put in the mailbox, no problem. No arguments from me. But books? So I'm a little nervous about my order this time because, I don't know, that wasn't right. But what are you gonna do? I'm just glad I caught it though that night. I was on the ball and I kind of caught it that night, because if they were in there like the whole next day, you know, I might have had a lot more of a problem trying to flatten them out and stuff. But I got them and opened up the package and they were okay. They weren't, you know, really badly, you know, bent up and whatever. So it wasn't too bad. But still, it's not the point. You purchase something. I think, you know, anybody who purchases stuff, you know, should be handled with care, because it's like, you know, people figure as a mailman, me personally, I would think, you know, well, this is a package that somebody ordered something. They spent well, I get, you know, money because of my disability, so, I don't have room to talk about, you know, that kind of stuff, but most people out there that work hard every day and earn their money that way and really work hard for the money and they purchase stuff, you know, you don't want to see it smushed and bent up. Although I know there's been instances where even Amazon or you order through online or something, things can come and beat up, and to me, you know, that kind of stuff to me is not right. people's hard-earned money, and people that work hard and their hard-earned money, and they order stuff, you know, stuff should be handled with care. That's how I look at it. Because I've even heard instances where people order from Amazon or anywhere, and when they get the shipment, their boxes are, you know, luckily I've never experienced that though, but their boxes are bent up and things are abused or whatever, you know. I've never experienced that yet, but no, it's just not right. Whether it's, you know, I don't know. That's just me. Hello. Oh, excuse me. But, I don't think I sleep real good half the time. So what's everybody out there doing at the moment? Coloring or diamond painting or doing another form of artsy kind of thing? Let me know what y'all are doing down in the comments. But yeah, I apologize for not having a color chat for a while. So I figured make one night and hope y'all can sit and relax with me for a little bit. Let me get caught up with you. Hope you and your families are doing well. Yeah, I kind of just feel messed up on this just a little bit, but it still looks okay. And especially my biggest boo-boo right there, but that's okay. That's okay. We shall deal with it. What comes to my minute? Gold. I'm putting in here and here. I should have made just the gold. I messed up a little bit around here, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, we'll start over back at the beginning here. So. Yeah. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. 23 minutes. Jeez, time flies. Oops, wrong one. I'm using, if you're wondering what I'm using, it's a mixture of penning gear, markers, and Sharpies. Oops. And a couple of gel pens, random ones. Still using up my randoms. Those new gel pens though are really good. I just bought, but I like to use up what I have open first, if possible. Not unless I needed a color from there or something special. But I haven't really been using them because I want to use up some more of my other ones. Okay. Are you guys doing anything special lately, or anything special soon? Not really, I'm just staying home. Sorry for spinning. I just don't want to stick my hand on the glitter gel pens. Oops, jeez. I'm just a bit off today. Okay, just gonna shake things. Looks good. Okay guys, it's 28 minutes and my battery is already blinking. So I'm going to cut it off here before I get cut off from the camera. The camera itself is going to shut off because I see it blinking. Okay, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for joining me in this coloring chat. And I hope you all have a good day or night. God bless everybody. Bye bye.